not going to review the game yet, but I will wait till the game's over. The songs here, Gummy. So it's like the bonds. And this song is 有情词. I know there's some of the names of the song. The Dream of the Sword Fair, Passion Soul, and this is like the Dream of the Sword of the Fairy and Sword. And this one thing, it's all because of you. This next song, this song that's listed there. I know I'm like, how do I translate this? I know you want to translate it well. And then here's the special thanks, I guess. And then it's like not in any particular order. I know, I'm like, dude, I don't remember this. I like how they have a random like username there too. Rockman! Wow, Capcom was involved? No, I'm just joking. Yeah, some of these names are not like actual persons' names. They're like, and of course, everyone who helped out from behind, who supported from behind. And a special thanks to, of course, Softstar Beijing. Yeah, so Beijing worked a lot on this game. And of course, in the background, you see that it's Xia and Jixuan. And Renderware was the engine used for this game. Criterion, yeah. They don't support that engine anymore. Thank you very much for your support towards The Legend of Sword and Fairy 5 prequel. Oh, it's in Smash Brothers, but not in the Three Houses? Oh, that's interesting. Alright. After many months... Let's see. Well, let's see. After some months after Kumu died, the Jingtian cult was then attacked on all sides by Shu Mountain and the four noble families. Jiang Shili was sealed inside by Shu Mountain into the three divine artifacts. Xueshou was then... Xueshou then stole the Shenlong Cauldron while others were not watching. Anyway, this is all stuff that will happen to set the stage for Sword and Fairy 5.
偶然发现这充满魔气的山洞，想在此稍作休息，没想到蜀山的牛鼻子竟敢追进来。
Let's see. I just so happen to have discovered this cave that is full of demon energy. I wanted to rest here for a moment, but I never would have thought those lousy Taoists from Shu Mountain would even pursue all the way in here.
血手，你想以神农鼎交换魔君，实在异想天开。如今你已无退路，交还神农鼎，束手就擒吧。
Yu Shu says, 血手, you were thinking of exchanging the Shenlong Cauldron for the Lord of Demons. I think that was a I think you let your imagination run wild. As of now, you have nowhere else to run. So, you should hand over the Shenlong Cauldron and lay down your weapons.
休想!
血手 says, that will never happen. Oh, he threw it into the demon realm, huh? Yep. Well, that's how it ended up in the demon realm. Qingshi was like, what?
此处魔气深重，怕是洞穴深处存有连接魔界的缝隙，当速战速决。
Let's see. The demon energy in this area is extremely strong. I'm afraid that the deepest part of the cave is connected to the rift of the demon realm. We should finish this battle quickly. I know, are you serious? Wait, why would it be that easy?
不错，江氏离攻打锁妖塔虽未能破除两界封印，但攻击的震荡却使得两界间产生了些许不稳定的裂隙。
Right. Yushu says, Jiang. Oh, I see. I guess now they're explaining why. When Jiang Shili attacked the. sorry. Even though Jiang Shili's attack on the locked monster tower wasn't able to break the seal between the two realms, but the tremors from the attack caused there to be some unstable rifts to perhaps cause some unstable rifts to show up between the two realms.
区区女娲石，绝困不住主上。我今天叫来日必当东山再起，再攻锁妖塔。今日我便先要了你们的性命，为教中兄弟报仇。
Right. Let's see. A mere Nuwa stone won't be able to restrain our Lord. We of the Jingtian cult will rise again on another day, and we will attack the locked monster tower again. Today, I'm going to be taking your lives for the sake of taking revenge for my brothers in the cult. And they fought. And I don't think Xueshou won. Let's see. Du Ying escorted Ouyang Chen to out the secret passage to leave the heaven overturning peak. Afterwards, he went back into the headquarters of the Jingtian cult, and all she saw was devastation. Where's Yunfan? Just kidding. They'll find Tang Hai, won't they?
大哥和主上，
Big brother and our lord.
不，大哥一定不会有事。
Du Ying says, No, I'm certain Big brother is fine.
我一定会找到你。
I will definitely find you. Ouyang Chen lived in secret inside the Changmu Mountain? Yeah. The Bluewood Mountain? Yes. The Bluewood Mountain. But what nobody knew was in her womb there was already that she was pregnant with the child of the Lord of Demons, Jiang Shili. Which is Yunfan, our main character.
云淡天轻，扶风暖，凡尘素爱，本无欠。世间多少痴情苦，离聚无悔，尽是缘。
Yeah. Let's see. The clouds are delicate. The weather is clear and the breeze is warm. No more attachments to this mundane world. I know, that's like fun. I know, it's kind of weird. Like, in this world, how many suffer from foolish devotion? I have no regrets meeting you and being parted from you, for it is our destiny.
是里，我们的孩子就叫云凡可好？望他一生无忧，平凡安乐。
是里, may I call our child Yunfan? That's the name of the main character from Legend of Sword Fairy 5. I hope that his life will be without worry, and that he can live in peace and joy. Well, that won't happen, but oh well. Hold on, let's see. Oh, anyway. Yeah. Oh, okay, that's kind of weird. Let's see. After the battle in the in the heaven overturning peak, the leader of Shu Mountain, Yiping, in order to take responsibility for not arriving timely enough to stop to deal with the chaos caused by the demon cult, decided to take responsibility and step down from his position and allow Taiwu to succeed him. Shu Mountain then built the 7 palaces for the sake giving rise to the 7 saints: Taiwu, Yiping, Qingshi, Yushu, Chaogu, Tiebi, Lingying. They would serve to guard these 7 palaces in order to strengthen the seal between the 2 realms. Ah, I see. The position of the 7 saints in Shu Mountain was outstanding, and all called each other by 师兄师妹. So basically, they were all on equal seniority. Is the real thing? They are all equal to each other. Oh, Lingying. Poor thing. A lot talking. 师妹 says Tiebi. She's going to be important she was important in the previous game, so.
师兄，刚斩师伯之事。
Ying says, 师兄 about师伯刚斩 is her 师伯, not his. That he's directly under him.
我都忘了，那家伙肯定也不希望我们老惦记着他，而过得不快活。
I completely forgot about it. That guy would definitely not have hoped that we would only continue to mourn him, and end up not living happily.
你也是，别把自己压得太辛苦。
The same goes for you. You shouldn't push yourself too hard. Okay, whatever you say, man. Or it could be his age. Once you get older, you just stop caring as much. Tiebi is like, I'll just chill out. I don't know if he was exactly trying to imitate him, but he's like, he kind of had the right idea. Let's see. During the big battle, Tang Feng and his wife were locked up inside the underground prison of the Jingtian cult. Tang Feng's wife would perish, and his daughter would be on the brink of death. Fortunately, Shu Mountain, was on the brink of death, only fortunate enough to be saved by the blood jade of Shu Mountain. Hey! No one else dresses so much like him. True. This blood jade thing will be important in the previous game. Haha.
血玉已与定爱深合，他暂无大碍，只是身体会比寻常孩童虚弱，要好生调养。待得20年后，需再行续命之术。
Right. Let's see. The Chaogu says the blood jade should have merged with your daughter's body, so at the moment she will not be any danger. It's just that her body will be weaker than a normal child's, so she will need time to recuperate. Once 20 years have passed, we will need to perform a technique of longevity increasing, of life increasement. No, I'm trying to think. We will need to perform another the longevity technique.
多谢道长。
Tang Feng says, "Thank you very much, Taoist."
真是可爱的孩子，可已有名字。
Chang Fu says, "It really is a cute child. Does she have a name?"
玉柔，
Yuro is the name of the main female character in the previous game. She don't
出
survive.
生之时，茜夫人以一只玉笛作为贺礼，笛上刻有“雨色清风意，柔情莲花伤”2句，内人十分喜欢，便为小女取名为玉柔。
Let's see. When my daughter was born, let's see. Mrs. Chen sent us this jade flute as a gift. I guess a birth gift, yeah, as a celebratory gift. Upon the flute is carved. What was this again? Okay. The rain's color makes light of the wind's intentions. The tender feelings sympathize with the premature death of the flower. So that includes the two characters Yu, which is rain, Yu, and Ro is like tender, like warmth, you know? Those two sentences. My wife liked it very much, so then she had our daughter's name be Yu. Long epilogue, but it's kind of, I guess they're trying to set up like, hey, this will set up for stuff in Legend of Sword and Fairy 5, the game we've already played before. After the chaos caused by the... or during the chaos caused by the demon cult, the two... oh, I see. The two leaders who would have... let's see. Two leaders of the Xiahou family, one after the other, passed away. The young master disappeared. And let's see. Let's see. And so the family became, as a group, lacked the leader. Afterwards, let's see. Right. Afterwards, even though a distant relative took on the position of the... let's see. Even though one of the distant relative of the younger generation took on the position of sect leader, but it was impossible. It became impossible to stop the crumbling of the sect. Right. Even after some years, even in the world, even though there were the name of the 4 noble families, but there would be very little. The people of Xiahou would be seen very little, or yeah, basically, it's just like they're not really there. They'll weaken a lot. We do meet someone from the Xiahou family in Sword and Fairy 5, right? You have to wonder, what happened to Jing Xuan? I'll have to look that up. Or I don't know if they'll tell us, but... Or did they imply that they are fine? But I mean, they fell a long distance, so... They have no randos about portrait. Sharu says, young master. Yeah, so they're like the weakest noble family because they have nobody strong enough. Huang Fuzhou would take on the position of leader of the noble family of Shuangfu. Let's see. His method of doing things would not be the same as it... let's see. would be entirely different from the ways of his father. In his name in the world became more the name of the hold on, let me think. His name in the world become more prestigious, and he was able to become. And let's see. And he became a good friend. And he became friends with Ouyang Ying in spite of the difference in age. True. One generation below. And Huang Fuzhuo in his later years will be a
前去
bro.
品鉴大会的事宜都已准备完全。
Xiu, this person says leader. Let's see. Like, we have completed preparations with regards to going toward the sword appraisal convention. I hope I said that. Very well.
走吧。
Let's go. Hey, our sword dude friend.
是。
Yes, says Xia Gulin. And not the... Yeah, I've said it before. He'll be important in the previous game. Not he will be. He was important in the previous game. Semi-important. Let's see. Right. Because the family of Xiahou declined, the Shangguan family would then would stay far away on the border, and the Ouyang family would then support the Huangfu family to stabilize the martial arts community. Oh, Ouyang Ying, I wonder if you are thinking about those decisions you made.
老爷，该休息了。
Or the Ouyang family was supported, the other way around. Sorry, I read that too quickly. The Ouyang family was supported by the Huangfu family. Madam Ouyang says, My husband, you ought to rest.
慧儿呢？
Ouyang Ying says, And where is the name of the daughter?
还在练剑。
She's still practicing her swordsmanship, says the Madam Ouyang.
欧阳世家的重担，今后就要压在他身上了。
Ouyang Ying says, The great burden of the Ouyang family from this day forward will now be upon her shoulders. And Kumu, that bastard. Mo Yi is what his real title, but you know, real name.
虽是阴差阳错得到神农鼎，但若无水灵珠与女娲后人，也不过是废物。
Even though through some circumstances we were able to obtain the cauldron of Shendong, but without the water spirit orb and a descendant of Nuwa, this is nothing more than the useless object. Oh, he's coughing.
刚斩那一击，竟伤我至此，恐须
Oh, yeah, he was
才
saying
能
that.
恢复，期间无法再施行复魂术。
I see. That blow from Gangshan, to think it would injure me thus. I'm afraid it will take 100 years before I can recover. And in that time, at this time, I'm not able to use the soul binding technique.
龙明已死，能穿越神魔之境，前往人界的，只有
I know, that strike with his sword and his soul form was so epic. What a way to go. Yeah, that was pretty nuts. He's like, I know what you're the bastard. Mo Yi says, Long Ming is dead. And now the only one who will be able to use the art of crossing to go into the human realm is
长老大人，龙游殿下驾到。
the guard of the Yaksha says, My elder, His Highness Long Yu has arrived. Hey, Long Yu. What a night. This guy. We'll know him later. Not later. Back in the past. Because we already played the game with him. Oh, the Well of Gods and Demons. Oh, no. What did I say? What did he say about the Well of Gods and Demons? The one who can cross over the human through the Well of Gods and Demons. Maybe. Perhaps. Oh. This is, Changlan's bro.
转眼又是1年了。
Anyway, this is the real Tan Huan says, let's see, in a blink of an eye, a year has passed again.
小兰去哪儿了？
Xiao Hei says, just, where has Xiaolan gone?
小兰去看她的朋友了，你也见过她，她最好的朋友。
Tan Huan says, Xiaolan has gone to see her friend. Let's see, you've seen that friend before. The friend, her closest friend. I try to avoid saying gender because the Chinese text does not say which gender the friend is, although you could probably guess, but I want to be sure. Did they? Friends. Yeah, because also it's not clear if it's singular or plural, but I guess friends would be better. I wonder which friends it might be. It's probably... Oh, it probably had nothing to do with the main characters. Those are still floating there, huh? Changlan is visiting. I guess she's just visiting the site where she last saw them.
很多年前，我以为自己会失去一切的时候，有人跟我说，总会有希望的。
Many years ago, when I thought at the time when I thought I was going to lose everything, there was a person who told me, there is always hope.
那天之后，我总是想起这句话，日复一日，年复一年。
After that day, I kept thinking about that. Listen, I kept thinking about that sentence, day after day, year after year. Right, when she thought the rift was closed, she's like, "Oh no, everyone's dead." Changxing's like, "No."
我等你们回来。
Changlan says, "I will wait for you all to return." You all, because it's a plural. So she is referring to multiple friends. The friends of our friends are not friends, or are they friends? Huh? Changlan. This is perhaps why you don't see her. Yay, poetry. Who did she see? We don't know. Nor does it matter. I suppose. We'll just go with the... Perhaps they survived. Maybe. Maybe it'd be best they disappeared from the world, so to speak. It took time for them to recover, I don't know. And that's it. With some poetry. Ah! There's Tan Huan, Changlan, and Xie Changxing here now. We did it! We beat the game. Oh my gosh. That did not take 10,000 years, did it? Whew! This game has so much dialogue. I know, I got them in the times where, yay! We actually, and that is everything possible thing in the game. It's completely random. Ah, I see. I'm gonna double check something. Okay. So, yeah, it's basically a lot of talking, so, oh my goodness. Well, guys, there's pretty much nothing left to do in the game. The only thing you can really do is item completion, but every side quest has been finished, because we went through all of it. Pretty much. So we have 100% completion in the game, according to the game itself, because item completion and monster completion doesn't really count toward, like, story completion, I guess. But anyway, yeah, I guess that ends our... Well, let me think. Is there anything else I wanted to say? I mean, like, I can show you what happened. Yeah, but you cannot... There is no New Game Plus, as far as I know. You would have... See, this is my last save is still here on the Suyun Cliff before that big battle against Xia. Twice. And, yeah. All you can do is listen to music, essentially. So see, you can listen to all the music from before. You have, this is all from, like, some of them are from, I don't know, different parts of the game. I mean, they're not named by where they show up. It's more like, oh, okay, it's just named with the track itself. Oh, here's some of those songs too. Attachment. Anyway, but we won't do that for now. I mean, like, there's other stuff you could do, but it doesn't seem like there's anything else that matters, so... There's no New Game Plus. At least people still have their tiles if they start a new game. That's true! Right, so... Good job, everybody. I guess, technically, that's it for the game, so yeah, let's end our playthrough here. And thank you, Illusion Queen, for translating all the way through this entire game. It was a lot of fun, but oh boy, there's a lot of text in this game. It's a gigantic project to go through. Anyway, and with that